In my lifetime, which was after World War II, for that 40 years, the whole economy, the country expanded tremendously. And we took that opportunity to do the same thing. Hired more people and we grew with the country.
It's a reputation, it's a commitment, it's an attitude of producing and delivering results. And even more than that, it's an obligation that I take and our employees all take, that we're gonna live up to the standards that have brought us to this point today. At the end of the day, we pull together and we deliver on all our commitments.
It's a pretty special privilege to be able to continue on the history of the company as the 5th generation working at LG Everist, and it's great to see that we include other families that work for us doing the same thing. From Ortonville all the way into Colorado, there's been grandfathers, their sons, and their sons behind them that have worked for us. So that is a family value that we have within the company, and we're very proud of that.
My dad worked for him 42 years. I've got 34 years in. It's good to people that want to come in and show a commitment to LG Everest. They will in turn show a commitment back to you and help you grow as a human being and grow within a career.
There's a lot of really good people that work for this organization, and it goes all the way up to the top. You know that your managers really care about you. We want to succeed and we want the company to succeed, and we're going to do what we need to do to make that happen. And it's something that you see system-wide.
Between the homegrown intercompany growth and the diversity that happens when you bring on folks with experience in other corporations, I think it builds a strong crew, and that's one thing you're going to find if you look through the ranks on the D&I Railroad. High quality, long-term employees.
They've gotten to know our employees by a name basis, and that goes a long way with the morale of a company.
Part of why LG Everest is special is because it is a family-owned company. You don't feel like a number. The president walks on the site and he knows your name.
We see the owners every day, if not daily. We can talk to them on a daily basis. We can email them on a daily basis. They are somewhere within the scale of the operation. They're changing things for the better, and they're improving safety along the company all around. And they're focused on the employees. They're really employee conscious, and they're trying to make it, if it's better for the employee, they do it.
I started out here 31 years ago I didn't know where I was going to head, and I started out at the bottom, and I'm now the area manager, and it's because guys like Rob and Rick have a belief in me and what I do, and I take that with me every day to work, and I try to pass that on to my co-workers, that it's a great place to work, and my heart is in this place. It has been since the first day I started out here.
I started Merlin Royce when I was 15 years old. I started sweeping the shop floor, went into helping in the shop, and there evolved into running an asphalt plant, into the office, helping doing estimating, and then now to the position I'm in now of just kind of overseeing the day-to-day business.
I got hired as an entry-level estimator, got started with potholes, patches, parking lots, driveways, etc. Now I've worked into the lead estimator.
All my bosses started here with a shovel to get that supervisor job or that foreman job. They're guys that have been here since high school. They started out on a shovel and they know one end of the business to the other. So you get a lot of good information for your job. We're a family, and I think the older ones help teach the younger ones and bring us along and keep us all safe.
Our main focus and our energy and our first thought of the day is how can we have a higher level of safety awareness in our whatever we do. I mean, and we're crushing rock, we're loading railroad cars, we're unloading railroad cars, we're maintaining our own right-of-way and bridges. There's a million different jobs within the company that all take a different skill set, all take different management and different training.
A lot of folks bring in a wide variety of experience to work each and every day in terms of operating things to safety, and we like to see the safety be the bigger part of that. Diversity and safety is huge.
The engineer is responsible for the safe movement of the train, maintaining the equipment and keeping everything rolling. Safety is the biggest portion of it. The conductor has to be able to trust the engineer with his life.
I like to think we live safety. Yeah, you know what I mean? We really promote safety and we live safety.
We've also become vertically integrated this year. That means that we can sell to ourselves, which will help us sustain market fluctuations.
Now we are a full circle. We use the product that we produce, so it makes us a lot stronger, much better for the customer because we test it before it goes into the field.
LG Everist has a commitment to the environment. We follow all the rules and regulations, and more than often we go above and beyond to ensure that we do the right thing and we're good stewards of the land.
It's nice to be able to walk away from a site and know that everything has been taken care of. It's good for the next use, which is greatly needed for the growing population.
This new partnership with LG Everist, it's sustainability in the industry. I mean, it opens up our supply of aggregates, and that affects our customers. And if we can continue to provide quality aggregates, quality products in a cost-effective manner, and give that to the customer, they're going to stay there. They're going to be happy. Business to come. Future looks good.
For us at ACE, we want to help them along to expand, and we look forward to being the premier ready-mix producer here in Sioux Falls for decades and decades to come.
Merlin-Roy's went from like 130 employees to 400 plus employees, and now we got access to rails, trucks, loaders, dozers, backhoes, cranes, people with enormous amount of knowledge, and we just take their practices and our practices and we're just trying to put them all together, and so far it's been a great experience.
It's a business that's foundation is solid. Its roots are deeply ingrained in the mining industry, and I see it going to continue on being that for years and years to come.
We're producing the finest quality aggregate that we can get out there to these people, and they know that. And I believe that's probably one of the biggest reasons we have repetitive customers.
So we like to say that we've got a rock solid tradition, and that's not only because of what we do, but it's more importantly because of the people that work for us and have worked for us for the last 144 years. The future is looking rock solid.